What's up, extras? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an unboxing that I'm so excited for. There is 2 bags in this box, but we're going to split it up into 2 parts because they are both so unique, so special that they need their own videos for, just like I've done previously. If you are new, hello, I am Ralph by Design. I do coach related content, unboxing, bag reviews, things of that nature here on my YouTube and also on my Instagram. I'll link it all down below. It's all Ralph by Design. If these are things that you do enjoy, please consider subscribing here and following me on Instagram. And without any further ado, let's get into this unboxing. All right, we have the box here. It is a little small considering the 2 bags that are in here. Now, the bags that are in here are not necessarily the most giant bags, but I was expecting them to be wrapped up, with signature Coach boutique wrapping, but I don't believe that's the case, but that is okay. Let's get in here to see what's in here. I'm a little worried. I don't know if you guys can see. The bottom is a little saggy, so let's hope she's arrived in one piece. I'm very excited to see what's in here. These came all the way from New York City, from Soho. Technically the pop-up, I don't know if you guys have seen all over Coach's social media and Stuart Vevers' social media that they are having a Mint and Serf pop-up in New York City during New York Fashion Week. And these were picked up from there specifically. They were only offered at that location. Stuart Vevers himself, the creative director of Coach, did mention me in his stories this past weekend, and I'm just like, my mind was blown. I literally was screaming. I was out of town. I freaked out and had a little fanboy moment, and I'm so excited to see what's in here. So you got your signature retail paper there. These are wrapped up like this. I would have preferred them to be in boxes, but it is what it is. As long as they are perfect, hey, I am happy. Got my receipt in here. And okay, so we'll do this one here. All right, here is the bag. This is a very unique feel in my hand. It's very different from anything that I have or that I've seen Coach release. I'm very excited to see what this looks like in person because I've seen tons of pictures lately. In the States, we only received 6 of these. And I've been following the Murph's account, which if you guys don't know who Murph is, that's Mint and Serf put together. It's M-I-R-F. So I was told that only 6 of these were produced here for the States, and I have 1, and I follow Mint and Serf's Instagram very closely, and I have noticed that almost every other clutch that was produced was actually either sent out to other influencers or friends of the artist. So as far as I know, and what I've kept tabs on, I'm the only consumer that has actually been able to get their hands on this. It's finally here. Check this out. We're all wrapped up. Oh, you can see it through the plastic. I'm very excited for this. This is so cool. It's upside down, actually. So, check this out. How cool is that? This is the Coach X Mint and Serf Murph clutch. So for anybody that doesn't know, Mint and Serf are a graffiti artist duo. Their initials together are M-I-R-F. So whenever they have pieces that they have done in New York City, you will see this signature on it. This is so cool. This is so different than anything I have. The closest thing that I have that is kind of like this, kind of like out there, is the Coach triangle bag. That doesn't fit very much, but this is a completely different shape. I'm excited to actually own this piece. And like I said, there was only 6 produced here for the States. I'm so excited to have this in my collection, you guys. This is so different. So let's give you guys a close-up here. So like I said, this is their signature in front here, MIRF, which is Murph. And around the sides, we have the signature coated canvas, which I actually really like that they did that, because you're going to be touching that a lot. Since this is a clutch, this is the only way to carry it. This doesn't have like a crossbody option or anything like that. So the high touch areas are the canvas, and this is where you will be putting it down. So I actually really like that they did that. So it's going to be a lot more durable. I mean, I don't plan to wear this to go too crazy anyways, just because this is such a unique, special piece. And you guys, this is heavy. This is really, really, really sturdy. So let's take a little look around, and then the back, you have your smooth leather. This is in the color ivory. And then this, like the outline of their signature is like a bright red, almost like an orangey red. It looks really, 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 really cool. It comes with your wristlet strap and the hang tag that's specifically for this bag. Let's see if I can show you guys here. It says Coach X Mint and Serf. This is so cool. Let's get this open because this is very unique. Yes, this does open. This does hold some things. I have seen and heard that is a tight squeeze, but let's check it out inside. It's got your little turn lock right up here. That pops up. And this opens up like this. It's actually really, really snug. Let me see what literature is in here that I can get out. So I have your care card, and I did see, oh, there it is. There's my tag. Okay, so style number, just in case if this does repop up, you guys can look this up. CE462 in the color Ivory Multi. This is the Mint and Serf Graffiti clutch. It retails for $5.50. Let's give you a little like tag moment. All right, you guys, look at the inside. I don't know how well you'll be able to see the inside there, but it is all glove tan, smooth leather. It is a tight like squeeze to try to get my hands in here. So I can't imagine that I'm gonna be able to put anything that's too bulky in here. Looking at all this glove tan leather on the inside is so nice. And you guys, this has got some weight to it. Like, I thought there was going to be some like extra stuffing or something on the inside just because this is so heavy. But no, this is, do you guys hear that? This is solid construction. So I don't know what they used underneath here. I would imagine maybe some wood or something, because I don't believe this is cardboard. I don't believe they use cardboard just because how heavy this is. I would not be surprised if there is wood underneath here and then they covered the wood with the leather and then the coated canvas. This is such a cool, unique piece. So a little story time, you guys, with this. So I did personally myself reach out to Mint and Serf, Murph, the artist that collabed with Coach for this collection. And they were super sweet. I asked them, hey, you know, if by any chance you guys are going to be there, can you guys sign this for me? That would be amazing. Like, how cool would that piece be with their signature? I asked them if they could like sign it across the back because it's such a big blank canvas on the back. I thought, you know, that would be perfect for their autograph. And they were so cool, you guys, so chill, so down to earth. They were so nice. And of course they were like, yes, absolutely, you know, we'll sign it. And so I reached back out to my sales associate and said, hey, I talked to them. They said they would sign it. If you guys can figure something out, that would be wonderful. Was super excited about that, but unfortunately, they were not able to link up. They just weren't there at the same time, and my essay was super busy with everything in Fashion Week. So unfortunately, they didn't get to sign this, but nonetheless, it is absolutely unique, special, and so cool. And this is gonna look, I don't know if you guys can see there, but that is placed on my desk right there. So it sits just like this, or I mean, you could seat it like that as well, depending however you want for your decoration purposes. but I think that's gonna be such a unique piece on my shelf, and I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And the fact that I'm probably the only consumer, the only retail buyer that was allowed to purchase this, just because everything else went to social media influencers or friends of the artist. And you guys, I do not work for Coach. I really wish I did. So all these pieces I do pay for. So this was not gifted to me. I'm not an influencer for Coach. I just have an obsession with Coach, and I was able to get my hands on this, and I'm so excited. It's such a unique, fun piece, and I can just imagine how cool this is going to look. This is going to turn heads, and people are going to be asking, what is that? This is literally wearable art. All right, you guys, I'm going to go enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Don't forget, you guys, stay extra out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.